Good morning, everyone, and welcome to another edition of Let's Not Talk About MS. I have so much I want to talk about. None of it has to do with those reality TV shows. So if you want to catch up on them, you're going to have to do that on your own today because I'm just livid right now. I was on my phone this morning and I was on Facebook and I saw where a woman in Ohio was rear-ended, or her car, the guy ran a red light and hit her. Not rear-ended, but he hit her. And then after he hit her, he got out and shot her with a shotgun and killed her. Now, this of course infuriates me because I want to see just how justice is going to be done. And this came from Essence, so it has all kinds of credibility behind it. But I didn't see it on Good Morning America. I haven't heard about it on CNN. I haven't heard about it on the morning news. I mean, what's up? What's up? I hear about Chris Brown and him being arrested because he told some woman to get out of his house with a gun. He put a gun to her and told her to get out of his house. Don't even really know if that's true. But that's all over the news. Folks trying to slam Chris Brown. I hear about Colin Kaepernick, and not on a positive end, so you know it ain't coming from black reporters, what I'm hearing. But that's all in the news. Where's this story? Where is this story? Where are you, CNN? Where are you, GMA? Where are you, Nightly News? I better hear about it on the Nightly News. You still got a chance. But I'm not hearing about this, and it aggravates me. And I just felt like, okay, I need to come on here and speak. Because, you know, Don the Con, Donald Trump, hashtag Donald Trump, but I call him Don the Con, is on his way to Mexico today to go speak with the president of Mexico. So how do you think he's going to justify all those things he said about Mexicans? Is he going to go down there and with his tail between his legs and say, you know, I just said that to get the votes. I need you to support me? That sounds kind of like what he would do. And then you know that they're saying that the Russians are trying to tamper with our polls. So, at the voting polls. So, we need to really be careful as we vote because the Russians are backing Trump and he is, and he's trying to fix the poll. So, be careful, you guys. Be careful. But vote. Because we can't afford to let Don the Con get in the White House. And that's right. I call him Don the Con. I said it. Also, you know, they keep trickling out bits and pieces of Hillary's emails that have already been investigated. The point of that is, of course, to take her any credibility that she may have away. But let me tell you, the only candidate that I've ever seen the KKK openly endorse is Donald Trump. Don the Con. So keep that in mind because he's trying to get the black vote only by slamming us, calling us ignorant, poor. He's got all kinds of adjectives for us, but we're supposed to trust him. Don't trust Don the Con because that's what he is. That's how he's made it this far, is conning folks. So don't you be conned by Don the Con. So, like I said, I was just infuriated when I saw this on Facebook this morning, and I just didn't understand, because I was up this morning to see Good Morning America, heard nothing about it. Like I said, heard all about Chris Brown. George Stephanopoulos said it right. What do you got to say about this? I mean, I want to hear about this from the media. I want to make sure that this is all out in the media because I want to make sure that justice is served. However, just because I want justice doesn't mean we'll get justice, because I'm sure they'll find something like he's insane or he needs to go into a rehab or whatever the case may be. You know, that white privilege that they're so against. But Colin Kaepernick, you keep doing what you're doing, brother. You know, you're right. It is bigger than football because look what they're doing. And they have no qualms about doing it. And ever since Donald Trump decided he was going to run for office, they feel justified. They feel like it's their duty, their right. I got news for you white folks. This ain't your country. It's our country. It's just as much mine as it is yours. So you need to come to grips with that. You've been trying to hold black folks down since slavery, and you haven't done it yet, and you're not going to do it. On another note, I heard this morning that some space station heard what they think may be life from another planet. They heard like a noise, and they said it's not just noise, that it may be just a communication from another planet, which would mean that there's life on another planet. So, Independence Day, the movie, brought humanity together, humankind, not just white, black, Asian, whatever, but humankind had to assemble together in order to fight the alien. Is that what's about to happen now? I mean, are we going to have to, is that the only way that we're ever going to band together, is if we're attacked as humans? We are humans. It's mankind, not white kind, black kind, green kind. It's mankind, and we need to learn to love one another and to tolerate one another. And Don the Con is not about loving one another. He's all about separation, and his message is overflowing into the public, and people are acting crazy, like this fool that hit this woman and then shot her. That's just insanity. That's just insanity at its best. And you can't see a more racist thing happen. I mean, I'm just appalled. I'm just appalled. And I'm really upset that this was not in the media. So I'm hoping that CNN or GMA or the Today Show or some news show will broadcast this today. Today is Wednesday. It's the 31st of August, and I really, really hope that I see this on some news show today, or a news show first thing in the morning, because it needs to be brought to the like I said, I really don't want to talk about the reality shows, and not even caught up on them really, but it's just so much happening in the world now, and I want you to grab hold of the terminology Don the Con, because that's who he is. Remember it, hear it. Hashtag Trump. He is Don the Con. I'll be posting this on Facebook. I hope you guys listen to it. I hope you guys get passionate about this, just as passionate as I am, and make your leaders watch the polls to make sure that the Russians don't take over our election, because Don the Con's going to sell us to Russia if the Russians take over our polls. You can believe that. Putin's waiting. So, you guys have a good day. Try and stay cool. It's hot back here, back east. I'm still back east. It's hot back here, but you guys stay cool and have a good day. I love you all. Bye.